Hello there guys and welcome to Big Pod TV. And today we're looking at the event that happened last night. Do you know what it is? Well, it's something to do with Apple. No, not that type of Apple. Yes, if you didn't watch it last night, 10 AM American time, 6 PM British time, Apple released a keynote, which is a presentation that's all very posh, where Apple released products, which is always very exciting, and this was no exception. So without further ado, let's get into it. Now, first things first, we look at the software area, where, yes, if you don't use it already, you should do, where iBooks has a big update coming. It's going to involve a lot more about iCloud now, and also help you out a lot more. As it's an app, it's completely free, so happy faces all round. Next we get on to the main event, which of course is the hardware. And first things first, we had rumours about this go around, but yes, the MacBook Pro was updated. It is now a hell of a lot better. Some of the specs are, it's basically going to be in a 13-inch and a 15-inch monitor display. It's thinner, lighter, and a heck of a lot more powerful. And also that Retina display has come into it, along with the rest of the Retina display stuff. So, what are you going to be paying for the 13 and the 15-inch displays? Well, your 13-inch is 8 GB of storage, and that's at a grand total of £1,499. Also, the 15-inch, which is a slightly bigger screen if you don't know what 15 is, bigger than 13, and that's 16 GB, which is double the amount of 13, and you're paying £1,799 for it. Woohoo! And then this has got to be one of the showstoppers, which is the brand new iMac. And yes, it's thinner, alright. Actually, it's 5mm thinner than the previous one was. But, as thinner may not be better, there is a downside. We do lose the optical disc drive. That thing that you put your discs in that plays. You lose that completely, but you can buy a USB one. So, happy faces everyone! Also, a bit of software that comes with the new iMac. This is called the Fusion Drive. Some specs about this: it is half flash drive, and half hard drive solid thing. And basically what happens is you choose either 1TB or 3TB hard drive, and that goes with the 750GB flash drive. And what that does then is your software stores the flash drive, as the flash drive is faster than the hard drive. So all your other programs and files go on the hard drive, whereas all Apple's operating system and standard apps go on the flash drive. Now here's the really clever techie part, as it were. What it does, if you use, let's say, Aperture, which is a camera bit of software for iMac, instead of iPhoto, then Aperture moves onto the flash drive, and iPhoto moves onto the hard drive, therefore making that program a little bit faster, which is what we all want at the end of the day. So, all important prices. Well, you can get two iMacs, one that's a 21.5-inch and one that is a grand 27-inch. But the price you pay is the price you see. £1,099 British pounds for the 21.5-inch, and then you pay another 400 on top for the 27, which is now £1,499. So expensive, but well worth the deal. Next, we're delving into the past. It's in there somewhere. Yes, it's the Mac Mini. Oh yes, back in 2011 this got the last update, but now it is a lot better. You know, you can now get two models of it, 500 gigabytes and a terabyte. And also, it's a lot faster with about 8 gigs of RAM shoved in its tiny little case because it's so small, but it's so cool. Your prices you're paying for the 500, you're paying £499, and for the terabyte you're paying £679. Now on to something we were kind of expecting but weren't expecting. It is the iPad 4th generation. Yes, they brought out my 4th gen. This is the Retina display, as you've seen before, but it has something a little bit new, a new processing chip, which is conveniently called the A6X chip, which is ultra fast, literally ultra fast, better wireless in there as well on top of that, plus a whole 10 hours of battery life, and HD video, and the eyesight camera that the iPhone and iPod Touch got earlier at WWDC. And also, as well as everything else, we're giving it, well, I'm not giving it, Apple are giving it, the Lightning connector, which is a universal connector, so you put it in whichever way you want. Prices? Cheapest you're looking at £399. So, but before you make a decision, let me turn over my magical card, because it's time to announce what the rumours did say, and the iPad mini has arrived. Hooray! We like the iPad mini. This is, whereas the iPad 2 has a 9.7 inch screen, this has the 7.9. Yes, that was right. iPad 2 has the 9.7 inch screen, and the new iPad mini has the 7.9 inch screen. All very confusing indeed. Also, this is where it gets interesting, 7.2 millimeters width, thinness, which is a fact, here we go, 23% thinner than the actual iPad. Another one, here we go, 308 grams, which is 53% lighter than the iPad is. So great for carrying around, but it's smaller though, isn't it? And also, this only has the A5 chip in, but it's got a 10-hour battery life, so not all bad. And the Lightning connector. What are you paying for this? Whereas with the new iPad you're paying $399, with the iPad mini the lowest price you will pay from Apple is £269, which is what we all want, or is it? Comment below. Do you think the iPad mini is worth buying over the iPad? And do you think the iPad mini was the showstopper? Or was it that ultra thin iMac? I've been Callum, this has been Big Prod TV. I will see you all in the next video. Ta-ta! I'm going to have a banana. Not a red one, a yellow one.